Thank you so much, Luke,
Yeah.
for the interview and meeting today. Really appreciate it.
Thanks for coming in. Yeah, of course, yeah.
It works out because we both live in Edmonton.
Yes.
Now, did you grow up in Edmonton?
No, I moved here from like the Toronto area, so it's coming up on 2 years now. And I'm from like a small town just outside of Toronto. So it's sort of like where I am now. I'm in like the west end of town. It sort of has the same vibes as my town. So
Gotcha. Yeah. Pop question.
Yes.
What is a nickname that your parents refer to you as, or still do?
Oh, I don't know if I have a nickname. Like I have 5 names. So I think just one of the names is good enough. I think my parents just, if they could remember one of those names, that's the name that they give me. So
all right. And what's something goofy that you did as a kid?
Something goofy I did as a kid. Oh, you put me on the spot here. This is a good one. Something goofy. Give me a minute. I have to think about this. Okay. Okay, it's a food thing. I've talked about this before. I don't know if this is goofy or not. I think it's actually kind of weird.
Yeah,
it's
Cheese Whiz and Jam?
Yes. I talk about that a lot. That's probably the goofiest. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, next question.
Yeah.
So one of the reasons I really wanted to interview you is because you are such a positive person. So on air, you have positive things to say. You're talking about feel-good stories, and I can just feel that that's you. Like that you embody positivity. So how do you maintain that? Where does that come from?
It's very nice that actually comes across on the radio. But you know what? For me, I know that this world there's a lot of doom and gloom these days. And I feel like I just want to be a source of positivity for people. I want to be that distraction for people, that area where people can go so that they don't have to, worry about the world, right? So when they tune into my show, they can know that they're just going to listen to something fun and positive and happy.
All right, so I've been dying to ask you this question because we had a few exchanges around going to the gym.
Yes.
And it was interesting because as you and I were texting back and forth, you were on air talking about going to the gym. That inspired me to join a gym, and, I went into a fairly intense program.
Right.
And I'm just 6 months later so grateful for doing that. So, what had you bring that up, and what are your thoughts around staying fit and fitness and all of that?
I think what had me bring it up was just kind of like in the moment I had been at the gym that morning, I think, or something like that. And that's something that I've always tried to work on my health, and I've always, it's not like I've never had issues with the way that I look, but I wanted to get healthier, and I wanted to get stronger, and I just sort of wanted to feel good in my body, So
And I'm guessing, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but that's part of the positivity, right? So when you feel good in your body, then you're also bringing that forward in your day.
Absolutely.
This might be the easiest or the hardest question.
Okay.
So if you were to give advice to, someone who's growing up, thinking about a career, or even someone who's reimagining their career.
Yeah.
You love what you do. You bring positivity to the air. It connects with, who you are. Like you said, you're authentic on air. What advice would you give for someone, looking to find their way in a career or repurpose?
Rebranding? Yeah, totally. Yeah. I just don't give up and keep pushing for your goals. That's something that, when I was young, I would network with people. I would just sort of completely surround myself with the medium that I wanted to get into, which is media, obviously. So, I started an online radio station when I was in high school. I would call into radio shows just to get on the air, just to talk to the personalities, just to, get to know them. So, yeah, just networking, don't give up, and reach for the stars.